Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Studios. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're going into every single mission that the planet Rhen Var appears in Star Wars games in the past. Unfortunately, it's been a long time since we've seen anything. It was a big planet back in the old, expanded universe lore, but Disney has just completely gotten rid of it. And I thought I would draw attention to it. I think it's pretty cool. There's a whole lot of really cool history. So yeah, the first mission is on the old Star Wars, the Clone Wars game from 2002. Yeah, it has a whole bunch of Jedi and Sith lore from the old Jedi Sith wars in the old Republic kind of era. They go into that a lot in here, and then a crazy amount in the old comics from 2002 kind of era. Back with like XR Kun and.
This is Bravo Base to Master Kenobi. According to our scouts, the Separatist army has landed a few clicks away from here. There's no way we can defend against that kind of firepower. We have to evacuate the planet.
Understood, Commander. I've called for transports to evacuate your personnel. They'll be here soon.
Anakin, I'm going to prepare the base for evacuation. There's a communication station to the west. Take that gunship, pick up the men stationed there, and bring them back here.
Yeah, it also had a big part to do with, like I was saying, is like XR Kun kind of era. I think, if I remember correctly, it's XR Kun. But then the Jedi / Sith, Grey Jedi, Ulic Heldroma was a big part of it as well. So we're going to kind of explore everything that it kind of goes over. There's not a whole lot in video games for it, but it shows up in the old Battlefront game, like the original one, so we'll go over that today as well. But yeah, it's also during the Clone Wars here, and it actually has a large part to do with the Force Harvester that Dooku was going after as part of the old Jedi and Sith Wars. But the Jedi and Republic don't know that at the moment, so we're just trying to evacuate as the CIS is moving in very quickly to take over the planet. And later on in this game, we'll go to the other levels as well. We'll actually come back to the planet, and we'll get to meet a really cool old Jedi called Ulic Heldroma. I really love this game. This was how I was introduced to Star Wars, was this game. Like, it was before I even saw the movies. That's why I love the Clone Wars era so much.
Make sure they get here safely.
You get to drive gunships and TX-130s, and it's just really cool. You'll never see a game like this again. It's really sad. If you guys have played it, let me know down in the comments section. It's a bit of an old one now. Nobody really talks about it anymore, but it's definitely a real treat. Came out around the same time as Jedi Starfighter. And Star Wars Bounty Hunter, about the same time as that as well.
Anakin, I'm picking up a squadron of enemy starfighters bearing towards you. Be careful.
It's worth noting that Disney did not completely get rid of it. I was reading up on it, and apparently in the Tarkin book from 2014, he briefly mentions a listening station on Rhen Var, which I believe is the same listening station that, or it's like a supply outpost or something like that, but in the original Battlefront game, which we'll get to after this, it is a listening outpost that the rebels took over, and the Empire has to go back in and clean it out. So it's technically been mentioned in modern canon. Oh my god. It's technically been mentioned in modern canon, so take that, Disney. You haven't ruined everything yet. But they're trying. This game actually came out before all of the Battlefront games. That's why we're not starting with those. It came out alongside the Attack of the Clones movie. So, basically, if you grew up watching Episode 2 and then you come out and play this, like, even before the modern Clone Wars show, like, this is the best version of Clone Wars that we got back then. And then the Battlefront games came out after that alongside Episode 3, and it was just... It was a great time to be a Star Wars fan. It was a really great time to be a Star Wars fan. I really wish we could go back to that. But Darth Mickey has taken over everything. Gonna be pissing off some Disney fans today. And I don't care. I might be doing another playthrough of this one. I've done this game twice on the channel before. Once back in like 2020-ish, and then another time in 2023. Like the second one there was like when I first started doing the microphone. So the quality's not quite where I want it to be, so I'm thinking about maybe doing another one at the beginning of this next year. To kind of bring it back up to the modern standards for the channel. Plus, I just love playing it, so I might just do some stuff before then. We'll see. Yeah, these vulture droids are really starting to get annoying. Bonus objective complete.
Anakin, the transports are almost here. But there's a Jedi sanctuary to the north, caught between us and the Separatist army. You must rescue the Jedi there and return them before we evacuate.
Okay. Get there quick. There's a lot of mortar tanks here. Those mortar tanks are actually pretty cool because they kind of almost reused the design for the defoliator tank in Season 1 of Clone Wars. And I believe they brought it back during the Dathomir invasion as well in the Clone Wars show. But, yeah, it's just cool that the old designs are getting used again.
Sir, we can't land until you destroy all enemy defenses in the area.
This is, without a doubt, the only good iteration of the Hailfire droid in the whole of Star Wars gaming. You can drive them in the both Clone Wars games, but is just worthless. It just kind of wanders around. The weapons aren't good.
Ready for takeoff.
The health isn't that great.
The base is under heavy attack. We need assistance.
Okay, okay. This game came out the same year as Jedi Outcast as well. 2022 was a big year. It's so many games coming out.
Anakin, we need to protect the station until the transports are clear.
There's a lot of mortar tanks right there. It's killed every single one of them. But this back here is what we really need to protect.
The first transport is away. The second transport is preparing for takeoff.
So just picture yourself back in the early 2000s. You had 2001, you had the first Halo game come out, which is just crazy. You had,
The
in
second
2002,
transport
for
is
Star
away.
Wars, you
The
had,
last transport is prepping for takeoff.
in 2002, you had Jedi Starfighter, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and then in 2004, you had the first Battlefront game, Halo 2.
The last transport has taken off. Let's get out of
Like,
here.
what a
We
time
need
to be
inform
alive.
the Jedi Council that Rhen Var has fallen. They'll know what to do.
It's before the suits took over gaming. Alright, well that is the first mission of Rhen Var. I believe it had been mentioned in comics and books before this, but yeah, this was kind of the first time it was actually like shown. Alright, so then there are more missions for this planet in this game. So we're going to kind of skip ahead to that. Eye of the Storm, the Republic finally figured out what Dooku was doing on Rhen Var and decided to launch an invasion of their own. So now,
Master, the majority of the Separatist forces are focused around the Jedi Monument.
The information we need about the Dark Reaper must be inside Ulick's tomb. Our first target is the enemy's refueling depot. I've sent a transport armed with our new assault walkers to take it out.
Sir, we just received word the assault ship carrying the new walkers was shot down on the way to its target.
Anakin, we need those walkers for our assault. Get to that downed transport before the Separatists complete their mission.
Yes, Master.
so yeah, so now we need to invade the planet and find Ulick Qel-Droma's tomb to find out the information about the Dark Reaper. And you also get to play in a TX-130 in this game, so that's pretty awesome. The original and the best iteration of it, in my opinion. Like, they brought it back in 2004 with Battlefront 1 and 2. And then it kind of disappeared after that. Lego made an old one in like 2008, I believe. But it was just kind of thrown off to Legends until 2017 in Battlefront 2 when they brought it back as one of the online mode vehicles you can get. And then Lego made like 2 more versions of it that kind of sucked, but yeah. And then obviously they came out with a Star Wars Legion version of it as well for the tabletop game. So, just a really cool vehicle, a long history. I really hoped we would have seen it in the Clone Wars show, but it never showed up. Same thing for the Hailfire droid. But
This is the assault ship. I don't know how much longer we can hold them off. Hurry!
The down transport is up ahead. Make sure it stays in one piece.
protect that acclimator. We need to secure those walkers. Okay. Really makes you feel like you're really part of the battle. I mean, look at all these guys just walking around down here. I need some rockets here. I'm gonna get killed. And then zip up here. Knock out this thing for the bonus objective. And the Super Basters. Back when video games still felt like video games. But then at the same time still also felt like a real battle, you know? Even though there's like arcadey kind of stuff in it. It's really cool. Got the AATs returning from the old Phantom Menace days. And even though this was the introduction of the TX-130, the droid version of it, the Separatist fighter tank, this thing never came back, unfortunately. I think it would have been really cool alongside the TX-130, but somebody forgot to bring it back and everything since then. Same for the ATXC. I believe the ATXC was in one comic since this game came out, but it's lost to history at this point. Really sad. Much like Rhen Var in that respect.
Master, the walkers are still intact.
Very good. Anakin, you need to destroy that fuel depot. It'll cripple their movements in the area.
Okay. And then you get to pilot the ATXT as well. The triggers allow the head to turn side to side so you can get nice shots on everything. Get a zoom, a personal shield. As long as you're locked onto a target in the distance, you have a mortar cannon that has regenerative ammo. It's pretty cool. Would have been cool to have like ATST piloting with this kind of controls. It would have been really fun. Alright. Such a cool game. The level of immersion, I have played almost every Star Wars game that's come out since then, and I have not been able to recreate or find another instance of the level of immersion that this game gives you. I've never seen that again since. It really is the best Star Wars game in my opinion. Alright, let's keep pushing into this fuel depot here. Got a bonus objective thing up there.
Anakin, your target is that Separatist fuel depot. Take it out, and be careful not to be too close when that thing explodes.
Got another one over on this side. Knock those out before we head into the next area. Keep going. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh boy. Back up. I also have a mortar cannon. I think that might be the first time I've killed every enemy before I did anything with it. Oh, battle droid's on the ground. How about that? Okay. He's right. Make sure you're kind of far away from this thing before you blow it up. I've been on that platform before, and it literally will destroy you if you're too close to it.
Good job, Anakin. With their fuel supplies disrupted, we will have a distinct advantage in the coming battle. We're moving towards the Jedi Monument. Meet up with us there.
Alright, so the next one up is the last Rhen Var mission for this game. And it's where we finally find the Tomb of Ulikel Droma. And you also get to fight a core ship and Techno-Union ships again. Destroy the Techno-Union ships. I'm really looking forward to doing this game again, because the whole first section is on Geonosis at the beginning of the Clone Wars. It's really cool.
Understood.
Get to escort
Anakin, we
ATTEs.
need you to shut down this enemy outpost and cut off the supply of enemy reinforcements.
We are back in the gunship for this level until the very end. But yeah, for a lot of it, you get to escort like actual ATTE units in the map. You can never pilot them, unfortunately, but you get to fight alongside and defend them.
Nice shooting, Padawan. The outpost is destroyed. Proceed to the next nav point. Anakin, those enemy transports are attempting to escape. Dissuade them, will you?
Ouch.
Good shot, Anakin. That should even the odds a little. Proceed to the next location.
There's a lot of big contenders out there, but I honestly believe that this is one of, if not the best Star Wars game ever created. I really believe that. Might be biased because I grew up with it, you know, but still, I mean, the level of immersion that this game gives you, you've never have seen it since. Like even the Battlefront games, they got close,
to shut down the
but
enemy command center,
man, this game.
Those turrets are giving us trouble. You need to help us take out those turrets. Turrets left. Keep at it.
And the cool thing is, like, if you've played Jedi Starfighter, you recognize these little, like, Delta Starfighters that are going through and helping you out.
Good job.
You know, you can see it up in the sky. You can see them flying past with the droid starfighters and everything. You see more gunships flying through.
Anakin, there's an enemy convoy on the move towards the Jedi monument. You must destroy them before they reach the area.
These guys won't last long.
Will be overwhelmed.
Fire! Like, just seeing grand scale battle formations like this, you don't see that in any other Star Wars games, except for like maybe the RTS ones, you know.
Destroyed. Well done.
Alright, here we go. Techno-Union ships.
Anakin, we are making our final assault on the Jedi Monument area. I'm deploying 2 platoons to spearhead the operation. One platoon is entering the area from the canyon on the right, the other from the canyon on the left. In order to recapture the area, both platoons must survive.
Alright, here we go. Let's get out there. Destroy those Techno-Union ships. Yeah! Okay. Once you destroy the Techno-Union ships, then you gotta really start homing in on all those tanks. There's the tomb of Keldroma. Looks like all the Techno-Union ships are dead. Let's start protecting those ATTEs. The Hailfire droids are actually effective.
Anakin, I'm picking up 2 enemy transports entering the area. They're dropping off enemy reinforcements.
Okay. More of these transport ships. Let's take them down. See, we got like the new Battlefront game, which is like the Battlefront 2, you know, it's like loosely based on the Clone Wars, the movies and everything, and a little bit of the show. But this is really the only game, aside from like Jedi Starfighter a little bit, but that was like mostly based off of concept art, where this one is purely based on the things we saw in Episode 2. And the battles and stuff. And they just put that onto other planets, which is what would have happened in the early days of the Clone Wars, you know? We don't see anything from the early war. And now Disney's already talking about not doing any more clone stuff. I'm like, how stupid can you guys be? Let's knock out this transport here real quick. Yeah! So yeah, all these tanks are coming out of this core ship. Which, if you play Jedi Survivor, you actually get to see all of those ships, all those tanks like stacked up and waiting in the bays of one of these core ships. It's kind of cool. Kind of makes sense with how many they're deploying here. Okay. I don't know a whole lot about Ulikel Droma. Like, I didn't read the comics or anything like that, but from what I was able to gather, he was like a Jedi that turned Sith during the Sith Wars. Oh, we just lost an ATTE.
Anakin, that dropship is deploying too many enemy reinforcements. Protect the mobile assault cannons while they take it out.
Mac cannons, let's do this. But yeah, he was a Jedi turned Sith who then sought solitude on this planet and eventually turned from the dark side, but then he used the knowledge that he gained. They'll explain a little bit later on in this level, but the dark side, or the power that he was able to gain to be able to stop the Dark Reaper, kind of drove him to the dark side, and he actually like secluded himself on this planet and they turned back to the light a little bit. And then he's like in love with somebody, and then he got killed by an apprentice or something. I don't know. I'll have to read into it. It's a really cool story, though. Stuff we don't really hear about anymore, but did not mean to turn that on. Okay. Should be almost there now. Lost another ATTE.
That core ship is coming down, sir. Clear the area.
Copy that. What did we just lose? Another ATTE? Oh, I guess I thought there was a bonus objective for saving all the ATTEs, but it's just the Mac cannons. Cool. And there it goes. Alright, so this next section is a little bit creepy.
Anakin, what's your status?
Just touching down now.
Anakin, we've secured the area, but enemy reinforcements are on the way. We'll provide you with cover while you enter the monument area and retrieve the information. May the Force be with you.
Master, I'm sensing something strange.
Me too. Be careful, Anakin. There are powerful forces guarding Ulick's tomb. They will not let you enter without a fight.
Here we go. The final challenge to meet Ulick. If you want to hear my strategy for this area, I do have a video up for this already. And I do plan on making another one, so I'm just going to kind of go through it here. Just to speed things along a little bit. That pissed him off.
It looks like the power is tied to their tombs.
That's one.
That seems to have an effect.
You can't really fight the shades themselves, that's for sure. There's the last one. Alright, now it's time to meet Ulick Qel-Droma. Okay, ready? Here we go.
You have passed the tests, young Jedi. Truly, you are gifted in the ways of the Force.
Ulick Qel-Droma, you defeated the Dark Reaper during the Sith War. Show me how to stop it again.
Yes, I can teach you to harness the power of the Force around you, making you immune to the Dark Reaper's effect for a short time. But this knowledge...
The planet is called Thule. Thousands of years ago, it was a hidden Sith stronghold. Ulick fought there during the war. That's where the Dark Reaper is buried.
I've ordered all the fleets in the region to converge on the system. A planetary shield envelops the planet, projected from the small moon orbiting it. This is our first objective. Anakin will lead a strike force on the Thule moon to take out the shield generator. Once the shield is down, Obi-Wan will begin an aerial attack on key strategic locations across the planet. I will command the ground forces in a frontal assault on the ruins of the capital city, Kessiak. Finally, Anakin's strike force will land on the planet behind the city and head for the Sith Temple to destroy the Reaper before it is activated. The fate of the Republic rests on this battle. May the Force be with us all.
Alright, so the next thing that the Rhen Var showed up in, this one's a little bit less intense as far as the story goes, is the historical campaign of the first Battlefront game. And these maps were later added just as instant action maps to Battlefront 2. But, yeah, there's two maps. I believe one is on the Clone Wars. You know, it was the last one for the Clone Wars, or next to last one for the Clone Wars. So Rhen Var, Mountaintop defenses.
Set up a long-range sensor station on Rhen Var. Stop them, we will, and take this station for our own use.
All right, here we go. Let's take this station for our own use. Yeah, aside from Dooku setting up a listening station here, there's really not that much.
They're losing reinforcements.
I'm just glad that there's not going to be any crazy droideka action here like there was in Classic Collection a couple weeks ago. So let's do this. The last one, I believe, is, or for this game, is on same planet but a different map, and it's ouch. Here's the droidekas, but at least they're defendable against this one. Let's kill this one real quick. You actually get to pilot the ATT this time.
Enemy forces have captured a command post. Enemy detected.
Get out of that thing quick. There it goes. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm not going to play the Battlefront 2 versions of it on this video just because it's literally the exact same map. It's really... Alright, Droideka! So you're able to kill him before the shields come up now. It's in the original. And I want to see where the end of this command post thing is. Wow, you are able to capture it out here. That's crazy. Huh. If you're wanting to know what I'm talking about with the Galactic Conquest I put out for Classic Collection, I believe 2 weeks ago now. We went through these maps and it was just a disaster. Like it was horrible. I don't know how we're still alive. In Classic Collection standards, I would have died 10 times by now. Oh, sniped in the side. Okay. We cleared out the entrance to the cave. Uh-oh.
We've lost the command post. We're losing reinforcements.
Hey, buddy. A commenter on a video a while back actually mentioned that you can just stand right in front of these guys and they don't do anything to you. They'll just kind of look at you.
We've captured a command post.
These guys are everywhere.
Enemy detected.
Let's kill this guy. My goodness. There we go.
We've lost the command post.
Another Droideka. See, even though there's a bunch of them here, it doesn't feel overbearing. Like, you're actually able to kill them. You're actually able to, like, kind of play around with them a little. Oh my gosh, I was standing too far away.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
I guess that's what happens when you play with the thing you're about to kill instead of just kill it. It doesn't feel unbalanced like Classic Collection does. Like, this doesn't... Like, if there's a Droideka, it's a powerful thing. It's always been that way. But it doesn't feel like it's unfair in this one. Oh, that was a lot of kills. Oh, no! My shots do more damage, too. That's another big thing. We gotta hold this thing. We can't let him come in here. Hold the line! Another one's coming up. I wasn't focusing on that one long enough. Got him. Gotta break out of here before another one shows up. Keep going.
Our reinforcements are
We can do this. See, look at this. I'm aiming level. Oh, I don't have even a... Hold on, let me grab a grenade. It's another thing about Classic Collection. I can throw up and over this thing, not just straight out of my chest into the stair. How about that? Had some guy get really pissed off at me in on a comment section of a short last week too. It's like they didn't touch any of the gameplay things in Classic Collection. It's the same way it always has been. The hitboxes were always bad. I'm like, no, you clearly haven't played the original. Maybe you should go back and play the original before you start spreading that crap. We have to take this command post or we're going to lose this. Uh-oh.
Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
So look at that. The hitboxes are just fine. Okay, we're down by 15. We can still do this. I am pretty much one shot right now. I have to disable this thing. Come on. Oh, Droidica. That's not good. Alright, if we can clear it, we'll be fine. Come on. Roll up. Okay. We can do this. Alright. I think there's one more on the map right there. There he is. He better not get a lucky shot in. Okay, health droid. Man, they're coming to claim it quick. Okay, got some reinforcements in now. One of the turrets is ours. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody got him. Good. We've pretty much secured this now. Now we just need to win. Now we got some gun emplacements. We should be doing pretty good. Stop one of their tank spawns as well. Numbers are starting to even out. Whoa! Oh no! Okay. Nice. We're at 57 kills now. We're barely winning. Well, almost winning. We're gonna die. Yeah, I got shot in the back of the head. We can do this. Our walker's not here yet. Okay. We can do this. We are playing on elite difficulty, or hard, or whatever it's called in the original game. Nice. Quick draw. We are under assault from all directions here. On both sides. Okay, got him. Got him. Gotta start helping the guys in the... I think there's 2 Droidicas in the ice cave right now. There's another one following me up this way. What's going on here? Okay. We need to clear out the ice cave and then we'll be good. They're also swarming the walker outside in the open area. There's one guy left in here. Can I get him? Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's go finish this. There's one. This is way too close for my liking. They're all over here to swarm in the walker. There's nobody in it. They were over here. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they're all going towards the ITXs.
We've captured a command post.
Alright, we're capturing all the command posts. We'll have this. They're going to grab our first one, though. Gotta get over here. There are 4 droids over here. No resistance. We're not going to win a command post. Droidic is one of them. Oh, he's going to ice caves. Oh, nope, he's going up there. Okay, this is going to be tough. Let's do this, gentlemen. If only they went over here, we could have just wrecked him with the mines. Oh, we won with the command post. They didn't capture it fast enough. Awesome. Alright, so the last, and sadly, the last mention of Rhen Var in gaming is Sabotage at Rhen Var in the 2004 Battlefront.
Our long-standing listening outpost of the high peaks of Rhen Var is under rebel.
Alright, here we go. This is the last mission that you can play on Rhen Var in all of Star Wars gaming. The only other time it was mentioned was in a 2014 book called Tarkin. And it was just briefly mentioned. Like, it was just like they were scanning for different planets to find a certain ship, and like, oh, what about Rhen Var? No, what about this other one? And that's all it was. That's all it was. And we'll never see Rhen Var again. Thanks to Disney. There's a lot of guys on the map here. Hope you guys are watching this. Ready? Nade. 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 That went well. 11 kills in the first engagement. How about that?
Enemy forces have captured a command post. We've captured a command post.
Alright. Can't do that in Classic Collection anymore. Doesn't work. I survived it! I landed next to a health droid. That was cool. Wow. What a move. Taking fire from all over the place. Just can't find it. I don't know how we survived all this. Wow. Got blown off the map, landed on an enemy command post.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Alright. Now we're pushing on another command post.
We've lost a command post.
You.
Enemy forces have captured a command post. Get down.
Looks like they recaptured the command post we just took. Let's go get it back. Awesome. I hate those pilots. Their shotguns are way too accurate. Where is he? I saw him come back here. There he is. Okay. Double kill. Man, we're winning this well. I haven't even died yet.
Enemy sighted. I hear something.
Okay. They have one command post left.
Captured a command post.
Looks like we secured this one pretty well this time, though. Get up there, quick. Alright, we have this gun. Looks like we're pushing our guys on the other side.
We've lost the command post.
Just gotta disrupt their infantry units coming out of here. Will I do it with no deaths? Will I do it with no deaths? Oh my gosh, those Wookiees got wrecked. Oh wow. Over the edge he goes. Get wrecked. No death run on Mountaintop defenses. Okay, where are they?
Let's go. We've captured a command post.
Let's get in here.
We've captured a command
We've
post.
captured a command post. Last one, right here. Done. No death run. We still had over 200 guys. What a way to the end of the video. Goodbye, Rhen Var. We'll never see you again. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave in the comments. If you have any suggestions for other series-type maps for this kind of thing, let me know. Or if you want me to play like every Geonosis map in every game or something like that, just let me know down in the comments what your suggestion is. And I'll see you guys next time.